I definitely hope that it's shining on the inside. Uh, yeah, that's all I got. I don't know. We've had some interesting weather here in Atlanta lately. Uh, I'm sure the weather is interesting all over the place. Heck, I know in Chicago, my parents are got some crazy snow there. So what's happening everywhere, you all. So feel free to give me a wave, something like that. Let me know. Where y'all are, what you up to, what you're up is going. Let me know. Let me know. Feel free to let me know the best thing that's happened to you today. That'd be awesome. Let me know the best thing that's happened to you today. I want to know. I want to know. Hey, what's going on? Alicia, what's happening? Stop the bullying. Hey, how you doing? Great to see you all. Who else popped in? Hot Pepper, what's going on? How you doing, Corey? What's going on? ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Cómo está? Good to see y'all. Good to see you all. Everyone else, feel free to, again, let me know where you're coming in from. Just type in, where you're coming in from, and also the best thing that's happened to you today. Let me know both those things. What's doing today, like where you're coming from, and the best thing that's happened to you today. I know still got some time left. Who knows what else might happen, but let me know what the best thing is that happened to you today, because I want to know. Let me know. That'd be great. Let me know the best thing that happened to you today. That'd be fantastic. Fantastic. Still got some time left. All right, cool. What's going on? South Pacific, cool. Pennsylvania. Perfecto. Que todo está en Puerto Rico. All right, cool. All right, great. So why am I here right now? And feel free to put in the comments section. Again, I know some folks are watching this on Facebook, and a few of my other channels as well, where I'm kind of streaming to, and obviously my people on Instagram. What's happening? All right, cool. So this Thursday, and I'm in the wilderness as well, as you can tell. I'm out here in these trees, people. I'm just really not that wilderness, right? I'm an outdoors person, and I've been just been spending more time outside. So yeah. So if you hear some birds chirping or something happening, just let me know, right? If you hear some birds chirping or something like that, let me know. And I'm sorry if they get distracting, right? I'm sorry if they get distracting. Okay, so why am I here? Very purposefully today, as I try to be. But on this Thursday, I'm hosting a masterclass that I think you should attend. Hey, what's going on? What's happening, Hershey? What's happening? Andrew, one of my best friends on the planet Earth, and honestly, one of the top people in the hospitality industry. Period. Okay, let me go back. When I see people pop on and I know what they're up to and I know how hard they're working, I got to shout them out. I got to let y'all know how great they are. So I'm hosting an event called "How Do You Create Virtual Engagement Without Creating More Work?" Okay, how to create virtual engagement without creating more work. Now, you might be wondering, why that's important, or why that would be significant. Well, I guess I'll state the obvious. We all kind of know that everything has become virtual in the last few months. And even when things return to the new normal, there will still be a virtual aspect to things. And I would venture to say that even more people, because of what's happening now, will err on the side of being able to engage virtually. Even still, something that you have to understand is, these virtual platforms give you an opportunity to build greater relationships and to bridge gaps. Why is that important? Because there's been, while, this time has created an opportunity for people to come together and understand each other and grow together. There's so much random content. There's so much I'm like, we're just throwing everything out to see what sticks, right? And now what's great about that is you get repetition, you get practice. But what's also important is making sure that you hone the skill that's going to help you to create more virtual engagement without creating more work, without creating more frustration, without without um, you know, more anxiety or more duties or other duties as assigned. And already the masterclass has over 100 registrants from literally all over the world. I'm not exaggerating that. I'm not exaggerating when I say that, but it's because everyone understands the value of being able to connect virtually, right? And I don't mean just having the ability to touch someone on the other side of the country or on the other side of town, because anyone can do that. But what's important is creating a system that is sustainable so that you're not only building your virtual relationships, but those turn into other opportunities, those that turn into other relationships. You're able to leverage what you do know. You're able to learn from other people. Um, you're able to create groups that you didn't create before. You're able to create help in places that you didn't know help existed. That is why you should attend How to Create Virtual Engagement. The best part about this masterclass is, uh, besides the fire content that I've prepared for everyone, is that it's free. Like, that is the best part about this masterclass, is that it's free. And I want to say it's going to be roughly 45 minutes. There will be a Q&A, and then you'll be able to go on about your business. And again, part of engagement is letting people know what it is and what it isn't, right? That's what I'm telling you all right now, what it is and what it isn't. So what it is a masterclass is going to teach you how to create virtual engagement without creating more hassle, more anxiety, more stress, and more work, right? That's what it is. What it isn't is something that's going to waste your time or give you these tips that you will not be able to execute. That's not what it is. What is it? It is an engaging, interactive opportunity as well. Again, oftentimes, if you've been on a virtual call of any sort, there's been a lack of engagement. There's been a lack of understanding. There's been very much I talk, you listen. And that doesn't always create the best environment for engagement. And that's one thing I want folks to understand. Learning on the fly is absolutely beneficial to all parties, right? Learning on the fly, or being active learning, which I love. Obviously, some of my programs involve active learning, right? Or you might learn leadership while learning how to salsa dance, that kind of stuff, right? Or learning more about diversity and inclusion because you're talking about it as we're doing it. So that is what I wanted to present to you all, is a reminder for this particular masterclass. And if you go to bestfirstyearever.com, you can go to bestfirstyearever.com, and you can click on the picture and you'll see it, right? You'll click on a picture that says how to create virtual engagement without creating more work. You will see that picture. Click on that picture and it will actually take you to the registration page. So you can register, no problem. It's super easy. Name, email address. You'll get a follow-up email, and you'll likely get you'll likely get a reminder email on Thursday morning, afternoon. It's at 8 p.m. You're like, Stan, why would it be at 8 p.m.? For me, and again, in the name of engagement, it's like, okay, people are still having to go to work, even if they're working virtually or they're mobile, they're still having to work. So for the majority of the population, it may be that 9 to 5 or 9 to 6. So it is my hope and drive that I'm giving people a chance to get home, or to be officially home off work, to be able to go shower, breathe, and then then hop on this call and have your audio ready and have your video ready, and it will be a worthwhile experience. Again, if you are someone who is working on how to create virtual engagement, it makes complete sense that you would be present. Seating is limited. It sounds crazy because you're like, Stan, seating can't be limited. It's on the internet. Well, platforms charge money, to be able to host a certain number of people. And then after a certain number, you get charged more, right? So I'm saying all that to say that seating is limited. I'm just going to say that I'm keeping it to the VIP section only. So even as you all register for it, make sure you show up on time. Even 5 minutes ahead of time might work best because it will, once it gets to a certain number of people, it won't allow you to come into the actual master class. Okay. And the folks, you're wondering like, all right, is this for me? So let me just say that the people who have already registered for this particular master class, if you're wondering, is this for me? So entrepreneurs have registered for it. Coaches and consultants have registered for it. Student affairs professionals have registered for it, and that's from a student services standpoint, a residential life standpoint, and a student activity standpoint. So those three spectrums have also registered for it as well. So when and actually teachers have also registered for this masterclass. So if you're wondering, is this for me? Again, quite simply, if you're someone who is trying to engage virtually, this is for you. If you have any kind of audience that you want to grow, develop, and nourish, this is for you. Now, something I'm going to share on the masterclass that I'll share with you all right now is quite simply, the playing field is leveled for everyone. I've shared this before. I'm going to share it now, and I'll share it in the masterclass briefly. The playing field is leveled. Everyone's hoping to get, let's say, a fresh start. I wish someone could see me. I wish someone knew how good I was. I wish my audience knew that I existed. Well, guess what? There are a lot of people out there that were, like, again, they're the people who are already broke. And when I say broke, I mean like they broke free. They're above the fray. They're set. And then there are a number of people who were about to break, that were going to be really successful, or they were right there. They had the audience, they had everything, and then their legs got swept up from under them, right? So then it's like, okay, so now what do I do? Where do I go? Who do I work with, right? So that means everyone starts here. Everyone starts here. So if everyone starts here, then that means that you watching this right now, whatever you perceived competition to be, has a whole new face, right? We're only supposed to be competing against ourselves. But if we're talking about competing for attention, right? Wanting to grab attention, and not just have people's attention, but create the proper stage for their attention virtually. And then how to sustain that attention and maintain it throughout the working relationship. And these are things that you're going to learn more about in this particular masterclass. So really, this is an invitation. This is an opportunity to connect with people that you've never connected with, to learn something new. Because while everyone has a wealth of knowledge, what part of my gift is delivering knowledge in a way that anyone can understand it and pick it up and then apply it, right? It's really easy to go, oh yeah, do this, right? But it's even more important to be able to deliver it in a way where people can use what they're being taught, or they can apply what they've been taught, for whatever area they're in. So there you have it. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. And remember that if for whatever reason, if you have an audience that you're trying to connect with, if you have an audience that you're trying to grow, if you have an audience that you're trying to maintain, because remember, a lot of noise out there in the ether, like in the internet, like there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of shiny keys, right? So you have to do something that's going to make sure that people are locked in, that they're there, that they appreciate you, that they appreciate each other. And this masterclass is going to teach you how to do that. Okay? So I think that's all I got. So again, this is my official invitation. I might send out one more, right? But this is my official invitation to you all who may have an audience who want to learn how to engage your audience virtually, because there is a way to do that. If there's too much rant, people won't know what to go to you for. They won't know what to tune into. But if random noise is your thing, then maybe you're on the right track. But if you would like to go, okay, this is what I want people to know us for. This is what I want people to come to us for. If you're looking to do that and create a system that makes sense, then I will see you in my masterclass. All right, no excuses, just results, okay? That's it, no excuses, just results. So last bit is, again, go to bestfirstyearever.com, and then you'll just click on the picture. And once you do that, you'll be able to register. Super easy process. You'll receive an email from me, and then I will see you on Thursday at 8 p.m. If you come a little bit after 8, everything might be gone already, okay? So that's all I got. I hope y'all heard me. I hope you got me. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. I'll stick around a couple minutes. Yo, what's going on? What's happening? Good to see you, my man. That's me. I'm on a few different platforms right now. So if it looks like I'm looking all over the place, it's because I am. I'm saying what's up to all my people, right? All my people. Good to see you, bro. Hope all is well. I defeated failure. I love that name. Alex, what's happening? Good to see you. Alondra, how you doing? Good to see you. Cool. So let me see if I have any questions or anything like that. Cool. For sure. Trying to. Thank you. Hey, Chelsea, how you doing? Greg, what's happening? Thanks for listening. Nick, what's happening? Trying to all the time. All day, every day. All day, every day. Fred, what's going on? Website, Best First Year Ever. bestfirstyearever.com, Fred. Yep. And let me know. I'll be on here a couple more minutes in case you cannot find it. Just come back here and let me know, and I'll stick around. If you're in any comment section, just feel free. Again, if you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, or if you're on YouTube, just in the comment section, if you have any other questions, let me know. Or feel free to hit my inbox. Yeah, that's perfectly fine too, to hit my inbox. And I have this information on my different social media pages as well. So if you're lost at all, if you're not sure where you should go, then feel free to, sorry about that. Feel free. All right. Awesome. I heard you. You heard me with Sid, man. Thank you very much, man. I hope you enjoyed the interview with me and Sydney. I had a great time on there. Had a great time with him. All right, cool. Anybody else have any other questions? Any other questions for me? Anything. Bam, there you go. Got you shared it there. Any other questions for me? Awesome. Thank you very much. Fred, again, appreciate you. Paz, great to see you. Everybody else, great to see you. Stop bullying. Thank you very much for popping in on me. Again, any questions, hit my inbox. I do my best to be a great resource, whether it be via mindset or leadership, but understand that everything starts right here. You know, we often have that piece confused. Listen, if you're looking, to, develop yourself, if you're looking, to grow, like it starts right here. Like you can have talent. You can have money, right? You can have opportunity and resources. But if you don't have this right here tightened, then everything will be a little bit more difficult than it has to be. So that's why I'm, in part why I consider myself a go-to resource for, mindset and confidence. Because the crazy thing is that, it's not even always the most talented people that achieve the most success or that get the most notoriety. Sometimes it's the people that have the most confidence. That doesn't even seem right. They don't even have to be good, but they're confident, right? And you have to find out what that means and what role you want confidence to play in your life, or what role you want mindset to play in your life, and having control over that which you can control, and being able to release the things that you can't control. So I hope that makes sense. One final check. And remember, y'all, thank you so very much for popping in. Thank you for trusting me with your time. And if you're smart, because I know you are, you're going to go to bestfirstyearever.com and register for this masterclass. Period. Mosquitoes are out. Skeeters. Yeah, that's it. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Learn a skill set that can teach you. Learn a skill set that you can grow. And if you know someone that's in any kind of industry or field where they're working with groups of people, or they're trying to get groups of people to come together, then it would make the most sense for them to be a part of this particular masterclass, to learn some things that maybe they weren't sure of, or learn how to apply some things that maybe they've heard of before. Okay? I think that's it. Cool. My family on Instagram, thank y'all for tuning in as always, and I appreciate all the birthday love y'all gave me the other day. It's my birthday month. I decided it's my birthday month. Yeah, I think so. All right, all of you all on YouTube, please continue to enjoy the content that I put on there, and hopefully you enjoy or learn something from it. And feel free to leave any comments for anything, any ways I can be of further service to you as well. For those of you folks on Facebook, probably been rocking with me the longest, continue to understand 24/7, 365 and 1/4 days a year that you're good, you're great, you're worth it. For those of y'all who'd like more information on Stan Pearson besides bestfirstsyearever.com, simply go to mentalflightschool.com. If you're wondering, like you want to know more about mindset and understanding that piece more, go to mentalflightschool.com. Okay. Again, go to mentalflightschool.com and you'll learn a little bit more about Stan Pearson and the mindset journey of being a better version of you from the inside out, from the neck up. One motivation. What up? What's happening? Cool. I think that's all I got, people. The sun is starting to set. Let me put my hat back. Get the sun on my face. All right, y'all. Again, yeah, I have any other questions, let me know. That's all I got. Remember, 24/7, 365, 1/4 days a year, like I said before. Stay all those things that I told you you were. This is Stan Pearson II. You heard it here first. Peace.